So I already forewarned my guys I'm probably gonna ugly cry. So come Monday morning, none of you can hold it against me. You know, I actually had to write this out because if not, I would probably hold you hostage to my gratitude attack that I've been having the last couple months. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna stick to what I wrote. But I've tried so many times to write out what I was gonna say. And every time I couldn't get past this moment, past this emotion of honor and gratitude of what it means to be standing here in front of all of you as a Swiger Memorial Scholarship recipient. And I wore makeup, so I'm really trying hard not to mess it up. I find sometimes that emotions are so big they can only be felt, but I'm gonna try my best to convey them. First off, I'd like to thank everybody that showed up for us and for this event, for being a part of something that is just bigger than just one person. It's way bigger than any one of us just sitting here. To everyone that had a hand in making this amazing moment happen, the volunteers, the donors, the scholarship committee, the contractors and companies trade-wide, you all are making a difference. And the depth of honor and gratitude felt, I can only hope that I show it in my actions, in my work ethic, in my personal life, and in my attitude. I didn't realize that I could have any deeper emotion towards this moment until yesterday when we were setting up. And at the end of the day, I looked across the yard and all the preparation and the planning and the care and the attention and the love and pride that went into making this moment happen. Like, I've never been more proud of being a member of my crew. To all the scholarship winners, thank you. Congratulations. What an achievement and blessing to be bound in this moment of time with you all. If ever you needed advice, the best I could offer you is to be men and women of courage. It takes courage to pursue your dreams without veering to the right or the left. It takes courage to believe in yourself, and it takes courage to walk through the doors of opportunity when they open. For myself, deciding to join the local 1961 Piledrivers and this brotherhood has been one of the best decisions I've ever made with my life, besides choosing to be clean and sober. I was having a conversation with one of my coworkers and he gave me the best advice possible. He told me to share my story, so that's what I'd like to do. Anyone who knows me knows my story. I'm not proud of my past, but I'm proud of who I've become despite it. I don't share because I believe I deserve attaboys or kudos, and I share because maybe someone somewhere might resonate with my message. So for those of you who don't know me, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Ayers. And I'll say this up front so there's no illusion. I come from a good home with 2 loving parents. My childhood was just shy of perfection, minus the white picket fence, and yet still that was not enough. All that tells me is that addiction has no bias. It doesn't matter where you come from or who you are. It just sits on the sidelines waiting to destroy lives. Selfishness and self-centeredness combined with horrible decision-making skills led me to a lot of dark places. It wasn't until much later in my life and a lot of destruction left in my wake that I finally hit rock bottom and lost it all. And not just monetary and material possessions, but the precious and the priceless stuff. The stuff that had I known then what I know now, I would have never let out of my grasps. My self-worth, years of my freedom, a relationship with my mother, and most importantly, my children. Even with all that I'd lost, some that still years later hasn't been restored, it was honestly the best thing for me. It was during that time that I started to grow up and found my passion for welding. Guess you could say it took a lot of falling down to finally learn how to stand up. And not just stand up, but stand tall. I'm here in front of you today, proof that people can change, that there is hope for the second and third chancers in life, and that we can and do recover. If there's anything I can leave you with today, it would be to never give up that hope. Because honestly, I needed each and every one of you to become the person that I've become, to become who I am becoming. My community, my people, my family. I probably never would have believed in myself had it not been for all of you believing in me first. Safe to say it took a village to raise me up in the last couple of years in my apprenticeship, to help me grow both personally and professionally, to build confidence, character, and integrity, to have courage to be who God intended me to be, a person that strives to do better and be better, that cares about the well-being of others and takes any opportunity to help, encourage, or just be a support. Believe that I couldn't have done this or gotten this far alone. And anything good in this life that I have, I owe to somebody else. Of the faces that I know in this crowd, so many of my guys and my peers, there's not one person that hasn't added value to my life or helped me become something better. I hope to be to others what others have been to me. They say if you want to see change, you have to be the change, and that's what I intend to do. This industry has given me a strength and drive that I never would have dreamt possible. It set goals and attributes in me that I never would have thought to be obtainable. And what I've learned is that with enough hard work, an appetite for learning, and a good attitude, the sky is limitless. Once again, from the deepest part of everything that is within me, I thank you all. I'm blessed to be a part of something so much bigger than myself, to feel connected. Blessed to have found a home with Advanced American Construction and PNCI, where I have amazing people on my right and my left, my brothers and sisters keepers, that want nothing more than to see the next generation succeed. You all are making a difference, and without a shred of a doubt, you've made a difference in my life. My name is Ayers, and I'm a proud Local 196 union pile driver.